Do you want to work smarter, not harder? Well, you're not alone in this quest. In a world that's always on the go, finding the right balance between productivity and well-being is a challenge we all face. But what if we told you that the secret to better productivity isn't necessarily working harder, but working smarter? Yes, that's right. By making a few strategic changes in your work habits, you can boost your efficiency and create a healthier work-life balance. Over the next several scenes, we'll be exploring some of these strategies. From starting your day early and maintaining a realistic to-do list, to minimizing distractions and scheduling intentional breaks. We'll also delve into the importance of prompt task response, decluttering your workspace, asking the right questions early in your projects, and keeping track of your daily accomplishments. Each of these strategies can be a game changer in your journey towards smarter work habits. So are you ready to take a step towards a more productive and balanced life? Find out how you can revolutionize your work habits starting now. The early bird gets the worm, right? Starting your day early does more than just give you a jump on the clock. It sets the tone for your entire day. Imagine a morning where the first thing you do is something you love. It could be reading, exercising, meditating, or even just enjoying a quiet cup of coffee. This is your time to focus on you and what you want to accomplish for the day. You see, an intentional morning routine is like a launching pad, sending you into your day fully charged and ready to tackle whatever comes your way. It's a chance to align your mind and body, to set your priorities straight, and to foster a sense of peace and calm that carries you through the day. Think about it. When you start your day in a rush, you're essentially playing catch-up. But when you start early, you're setting the pace. You're in control. And that control leads to increased productivity and a better work-life balance. So, how do you become an early riser? Well, it's not about setting your alarm clock for the crack of dawn. It's about creating an evening routine that ensures a good night's sleep. Because remember, a productive day starts the night before. Ever felt overwhelmed by a long to-do list? Well, you're not alone. It's easy to jot down every task that comes to mind, but this can lead to a mountain of chores that seem impossible to conquer. So what's the solution? Keep it short and realistic. Consider this. Instead of having 20 tasks on your list, narrow it down to the top 5. These are your priorities, the things that need to be done today. This doesn't mean you're ignoring the rest, but you're focusing on what's most important first. Remember, the aim not to be busy, but to be productive. It's about working smarter, not harder. By keeping your to-do list short and realistic, you're setting yourself up for success. You're creating a roadmap that's clear and achievable, taking you one step closer to your goals each day. And here's the best part. Ticking off tasks from a short list gives you a sense of accomplishment, boosts your morale, and propels you forward. It's a positive cycle that keeps you motivated and on track. So the next time you're faced with a long list of tasks, remember to prioritize. Keep it short, keep it realistic, and watch your productivity soar. Because remember, a manageable to-do list is a done list. Distractions lurking everywhere? Well, let's tackle them head on. One effective way to minimize distractions is by silencing notifications. Yes, that buzzing phone or popping email can wait. Reserve your attention for what's important right now. But what about the space around you? Creating a dedicated workspace can greatly lessen distractions. This doesn't necessarily mean you need a separate room or fancy equipment. You just need a spot where your brain recognizes it's time to focus. You might be tempted to keep your phone or tablet nearby. Resist the urge. Try storing these devices in a drawer or another room while you're working. Out of sight, out of mind, right? Remember, it's not just about physical clutter. Digital clutter can be just as distracting. Close unnecessary tabs and apps on your computer. Stick to the essentials. Distractions may be inevitable, but they don't have to be insurmountable. By controlling your environment, you can control your focus. So remember, control your environment, control your focus. Feel like you're running on empty. It's a sensation most of us know too well. The relentless chase of deadlines, the never-ending to-do lists, they can leave us feeling drained. But here's a strategy that can change the game. Scheduling intentional breaks. Now, this might sound counterproductive. You might think, I have so much to do, how can I afford to take a break? But let me tell you, breaks are not a luxury. They are a necessity for your brain to function optimally. Think of your brain as a high-performance engine. It needs to cool down after a period of intense work. Just like an engine, if you keep pushing without giving it a chance to rest, it will eventually burn out. So give your brain that much-needed downtime. Plan short, regular breaks throughout your day. During these breaks, step away from your work. Stretch, take a short walk, get a breath of fresh air. This will recharge your mental batteries, and you will find yourself more focused and productive when you get back to work. Remember, it's not about how long you work, but how effectively you work. And to work effectively, you need to rest effectively. Even machines need downtime, and you're no different. Ever been caught in a task avalanche? It's like a snowball rolling downhill, picking up more and more tasks until it becomes an overwhelming wall of work. But don't worry, there's a way to prevent this. The strategy is simple. Respond promptly to tasks. When a new task lands on your desk, tackle it right away if you can. This not only keeps your to-do list manageable, but it also maintains a steady workflow and keeps you in a proactive rather than reactive state. Think of it like doing laundry. If you wash, dry, and fold your clothes as soon as you have a full load, you'll always have clean clothes and a tidy laundry room. But if you let the dirty laundry pile up, it becomes a daunting task that can take all day to finish. This approach applies to tasks at work, school, or even at home. By nipping tasks in the bud, you prevent them from growing into bigger problems. It's all about staying on top of things and not letting them get on top of you. So remember, the next time a task comes your way, take a deep breath, roll up your sleeves, and tackle it head on. Nip tasks in the bud, and they won't grow into problems. Drowning in clutter? Picture this: a desk overflowing with papers, scattered pens, and half-empty coffee cups. It's a common sight, but it doesn't have to be your reality. Decluttering your workspace is more than just an aesthetic choice. It's a strategy to boost your productivity and focus. When your environment is tidy, your mind feels clearer. You're not wasting time searching for that one sticky note among a pile of documents. Each item in your workspace should serve a purpose, and if it doesn't, it's just taking up valuable space. Consider this: your workspace is a reflection of your mind. If it's cluttered and chaotic, chances are your thoughts might be too. So take a few minutes each day to declutter. Organize your things, throw away what you don't need, and assign a proper place for each item. Remember, decluttering is not about creating a picture-perfect desk. It's about creating a space that works for you. A space where you can think, create, and, most importantly, get things done. So, roll up your sleeves, declutter your workspace, and watch your productivity soar. A tidy workspace is a productive one. Feel like you're always playing catch-up. It's a common sensation, especially when you're juggling multiple projects. But there's a strategy that can help you stay ahead of the game: asking questions early and keeping track of your progress. You see, asking questions isn't just about seeking answers. It's about clarifying expectations, understanding objectives, and getting a clear picture of what success looks like. If you dive into a project without a clear understanding, you can end up wasting time and energy on tasks that aren't necessary or prioritized. So don't be shy. Ask questions at the beginning of a project. You're not just gathering information, you're setting yourself up for success. Now, on to tracking progress. It's easy to get lost in the daily grind and forget to celebrate our accomplishments, big or small. But tracking your progress isn't just a pat on the back. It's a crucial part of working smarter. By keeping a record of what you've achieved, you can plan better for the future. Think about it this way. When you track your progress, you're creating a map of your productivity. You can see what tasks take the most time, which ones you breeze through, and where you might need to ask for help or additional resources. This information is gold when it comes to planning your next project or even your next day. So, take a moment at the end of each day to jot down what you've accomplished. It doesn't have to be a detailed report, just a quick note. Over time, you'll see patterns emerge that can help you work more efficiently and effectively. Remember, asking questions and tracking progress aren't just about getting through your to-do list. They're about understanding your work, celebrating your achievements, and setting yourself up for future success. Stay curious, stay ahead. Ready to work smarter, not harder? Let's do a quick recap. Start your day early and establish a morning routine that sets the tone for productivity. Keep your to-do list short and realistic, focusing on achievable goals. Minimize distractions by silencing those pesky notifications, and create an environment that allows you to focus. Remember to schedule intentional breaks to refresh your mind and maintain your productivity throughout the day. Respond promptly to tasks, don't let them pile up. Keep your workspace decluttered. A clean space equals a clear mind. Don't hesitate to ask questions early in the project, and keep track of your daily accomplishments. It helps in future planning. Implement these strategies in your day-to-day routines and see the difference it makes. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share this video, and comment on your progress. Let's work smarter together.